Now we are ready for Concept 2. Concept 2 can be found on 4.23. This is the Office Clipboard. What we have done now is opened up several different files. You should have a headline, Tanzania facts, newsletter articles, Be an Adventure Traveler, and Costa Rica Adventures. What we're now going to do is save these onto our clipboard so that we can make one document that will use all of them. So we're going to start with our news headline here. And we are going to select all of this. And Control A is an easy way to select everything on a page. Control C is a copy. Now you can check to see if it goes onto your clipboard by coming up to your Home tab. Your clipboard group is the first one, and this little icon here will open up your clipboard. And we'll show you we now have the Adventure Travel Tours newsletter. What we're then going to do is switch to the Be an Adventure Traveler. And we're going to again select everything and copy it. We are then going to copy Tanzania facts and Costa Rica adventure. So Tanzania facts, Control A, copy. Be an Adventure Traveler. We already have that one. Costa Rica adventure. Going to select all of that and copy it as well. Once we have all of these different ones selected, we want to make sure we have our newsletter articles open and we can close down each of the other ones. We can see all four of them there now on our clipboard. So I'm going to close down this one. I'm going to close down Tanzania Facts. I'm going to close down Be an Adventure Traveler and Costa Rica Adventure. And I'm going to come into the file that I have open and open up my clipboard, and you'll see that the clipboard is used by all documents. So the things that we have saved are all sitting right there. We are going to start adding them in. And we're going to do this by the first one we're going to put up here at the top of the page. So we want to make sure our cursor is here. Mine is. And we are going to use our Adventure Traveler Tours newsletter headline. So we'll click on that. You'll see that it automatically pastes it in for us. After that, it tells us to move down to the Animal Life heading. So I'm going to scroll down here and find Animal Life. My Animal Life heading, I'll put my cursor right there. And I'm going to paste in the Be Adventure Traveler right there. So I'm going to put that one in. And then I'm going to paste the next Costa Rica Adventures. And we're going to do that over natives. So we're going to move to right above natives. And we are going to punch in the next issue. And that will pop in for us there as well. And after we have those items in, we can close our clipboard for now. We are going to save that last one for just a little bit later. But we're also going to put in a bookmark. Now, I don't normally use bookmarks when I do documents, but you can put them in and our book mentions it. So we'll go ahead and show you where those are. It tells us to move to the beginning of the first paragraph of the newsletter. So that would be this one right here. And we are going to open up our Insert tab. And we're going to choose the bookmark button from the links group. So here's links, here's bookmarks. And we are going to call this bookmark Add a Picture Here. And we'll click Add. And that will place a bookmark for us. And it tells us then go hit Control and N together to go to the end of your document. And then you can come back up to your bookmarks and you'll click on that and you'll see there it'll show where our bookmark is and we have an option to go to it. It'll automatically take us to where our bookmark is. So once we do that, we're going to just go ahead and since we've used a bookmark, and to do that, we first want to remove our bookmark. So we're just going to go back up to bookmarks and now delete this one. So we're not really doing it for any other reason than to show you that we can. And we'll close this. Next, we're going to insert a picture here. We'll do this by going to our Insert tab, into our picture group, going into our jump drives, or wherever you have your files, into my data files, into Word, into Lab 4, and we're going to find the giraffe. And we'll go ahead and insert our giraffe right there. We want to then change the wrapping style. We can do that by selecting our giraffe, going to Picture Tools, Format tab, and you'll find that Wrap Text is the button right here in the Arrange group. We're going to set that to square so it wraps around. We're also going to shrink our giraffe down a little bit. And judging by the picture on 4.31, we should have about 4 lines of text, so something just about like that. And once again, you may have to manipulate these at the end to make everything fit in just perfectly, but that'll be okay. After we've done that, we're going to select the title, Featured Tour Tanzania Safari, this one right here. And we are going to clear the formatting. That's a button in the Home tab, Font Group, Clear Formatting. We will click on that. And then we're going to format this line so that it is Comic Sans MS. So we need to do that in our font. Very standard font. We are going to make it size 16. We are going to bold it, and then you're going to give it a color. Go with that color. And it says to add space above the title, so we do that in our line spacing in the paragraph group. We're going to add space before paragraph. Click on that. And then it says to right-click on the selection, and you'll find that there's an option down here for you to save this font. If you come down to Styles, you'll see that one of our options is here is to save selection as a new quick style. We are not going to do this because typically I don't like to add new fonts and things like that. I only like to keep the core ones I'm going to use. But if you wanted to save a quick style, this is how you would do it. And after you've done that, we want to apply this same formatting to the Adventure Traveler heading in the line of this next issue. So I'm going to copy my formatting here using my Format Painter, and I'm going to come down to where it says in this issue. I'm going to format the line in the same manner as I had just formatted that one.